Hey, FG here. Welcome into the Sunday date run video. And we're starting off with the short recap here. All right, now that we're done with our recap, today's date run's going to go from 2010 back through 2005. So we're going to actually start off here with a silver proof quarter from my neck of the woods. It's the Oregon, and it's picturing Mount Hood, which is just on the other side of Portland here from me. So you can see the S mint mark there. We have the 90% modern 90% quarter. So I wanted to get at least the Oregon, since that's where I'm at. Let's see, does that show up? Yep, okay. And we have a couple more 2010s here. For the next two, we're going to dip into our World Silver book. And we had a 2010 coin from Nauru. And this was the one that was commemorating the Dornier docks. 80 years of transatlantic test flight. So there we go with that one. That was our Nauru coin. And we also had a 2010 from Andorra. This one was the brown bear, which I thought was really kind of fitting given the toning that was going on this coin. It's kind of got that brownish toning, which usually I don't really care for the brown toning, but in this case it kind of fits. We have that coin. Let's see, it's tilted a little so it doesn't get quite so much glare. Our next year is going to be 2009, and we start that one off with another 90% modern silver quarter for the Northern Mariana Islands from 2009. You can see it's another coin that has some boats on it out there, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then we have, this is going to be the only year that I have American Silver Eagle for. And yes, this one has a couple milk spots on it, but I don't have a lot to choose from, so I keep my Silver Eagles. And the other coin is another Silver Eagle, but it happens to be one that I got in, this was a Whatnot auction win. I basically paid for the ASE and it came in this holder. I just have never taken it out. So we have that one, and this one, we'll see if I can get it to stand up here without having too much glare. Well, it's going to just have glare on it there. Okay, 2008. 2008 is the one coin in my collection that is the pandas, and I got this one in trade from Art by Bull. And it is the only pandas I have in my collection. And it happens to fill the 2008 slot. Going back to 2007, we're going to start with the 90% quarter from Idaho. My father-in-law lives in Weiser, Idaho. I know Broke Stackers over there in Idaho. And this one's starting to get a little bit of like bluish toning on it. Got that one. And the other 2007 I have is from the World Silver Book. And it was our entry for the Ivory Coast. Very cool ship on it. Go this way. And an elephant on it. And for 2006, again, we're starting off with a 90% quarter. Happens to be for the Silver State, Nevada. And I didn't realize they were known for their wild horses, but that is cool. Let's see, let me tilt it here so it doesn't get quite the glare. And the other coin we have for 2006 is actually going to be a commemorative from France. It's a €1/4. It happens to be celebrating Benjamin Franklin. And a lot of what you see here is on the capsule. And this is a special capsule that it came in. It's got these little holders inside of it for the coin. So there we go. There's our Benjamin Franklin. And our last year for today's date run is going to be 2005. Looking at the stand, you can probably guess it's going to be another 90% quarter. Happens to be for the New River Gorge in West Virginia. All right, there we go. That is our date run from 2010 back through 2005. Hey, sorry for the interruption, but future me realized while I was editing this video that I completely missed a box that had stuff in it. So I'm not going to reshoot the whole rest of the video, but I am just going to append this in to show this. You'll recall for 2008 I had the Panda, but I also have this silver proof set from 2008. So this set has the silver half and dime, as well as all 5 silver quarters. There's Hawaii. And also this is one of the years where they put in the presidential dollars. So kind of a cool set. I was able to get this at under melt when I bought it, so even better. So we had that for 2008. I had a similar set for 2005, except this one doesn't have the presidential dollars in it. They weren't being made at this point. So it just has, again, the half and the dime, and then the 5 state quarters from this year, which include Kansas, California, Minnesota, another Oregon, it's Crater Lake instead of Mount Hood, and West Virginia. which is the quarter I had for 2005 out here on the table. So we actually have 2 of those quarters. And then the last thing is this, which I also got this at under melt when I bought it. And it's significantly under melt now. This is a Pearl Harbor commemorative medal. And we can see 1 troy ounce of 999 fine silver from the Northwest Territorial Mint up in Washington. And this is our medal. And this is from 2006. So, commemorating Pearl Harbor. So there we go. A couple extra items there that weren't in the video, but we'll pin them in here. All right, back to the regularly scheduled video. We'll pick this up again next week. I hope everybody is having a good weekend, and I hope your Sunday goes really well. We'll be trying to get out and do some pouring today. I've got a couple things lined up to go. We'll see how that goes. Still have a bunch of yard work to do, never ending during the summer. But I'll be back tomorrow with some more of the world silver coins that we got in from AppMex. So till then, I appreciate your subscriptions, your comments below. Let me know which of these is your favorite. If I was going to name a favorite, I would probably go with the Ivory Coast, just because of the large ship on it. Other than that, Dornier Docks is cool, and of course Oregon Mount Hood is cool. Those would probably be my runner-ups. Let me know which ones you like. Let me pan out just a little bit here so I can get a good picture for the recap, and then we'll call it a day. I'll catch you in the next one.